Hello, everyone. My name is Sabrina Underwood Moore, and I am a math instructor at Jefferson State Community College. This is my ILA final presentation on how I took instruction and support to the next level. One strategy I implemented in my Math 110 finite class is a read aloud. In my online textbook, I use this feature with my students. The textbook read the information aloud. This was great because I didn't have to lose class time asking and begging students to read certain sections from the textbook or answer or just read the different directions or read a problem. The read aloud did it for me. All the students were able to hear the information and we were able to participate in different types of class discussions. When I introduce a new lesson, I would use this feature to read the different sections which contain life scenarios, and then we would have a great discussion. I would prompt certain questions for students to answer. Ways I can take it to another level is I can assign certain reading assignments and students can use this tool to complete the assignments. I love manipulatives in math class. It's a different way to teach students how to learn. I think manipulatives are great for students that are visual and kinesthetic learners. I also realize that it's good for students that have different types of learning disabilities. I use algebra tiles when factoring, bingo markers when canceling out, playing cards when simplifying radicals, dice when dealing with probability, padded paper when dealing with transformation, and dance modes when completing different types of calculations or looking at different types of graphs. These are excellent in my support class because they have to use the manipulatives in order to receive a grade. However, it's hard to get my students to use them in the regular math classes, and it's a challenge for them to use it at home. But one thing I do like about the manipulatives is that most of these manipulatives you can receive free because they have online manipulatives that they can use. So I love that feature. Math vocabulary. In my Math 112 class, I noticed this semester that I saw a decline in the vocabulary part of the test. Even though they made a C average, I was not satisfied because a lot of students performed very well on the math part of the test. So I noticed that 26% failed in my opinion, failed the vocabulary portion of the test. Some things I did to improve is I list vocabulary terms on the board or in Blackboard, create some different games to help them review, talked about the terms frequently throughout the class, and then asked students just old-fashioned way, look up the terms in your textbook. On test 2, I noticed that 2 out of 23, 9%, failed the vocabulary portion. Much better than the first test. 26% failed, 9% failed on test 2. It was a 17% improvement. On the midterm exam, I did have a 100% success rate on the midterm exam. 92.3% passed with an A or a B. 7.7% passed with a C average. Honestly, I thought they did an excellent job. But some ways I can take it to the next level is I can create a more challenging exam. And I can review the skills that students actually miss on the exam. A way I can look at this data is I can see how students performed on their final exam. Another thing that I also did in this particular class is I gave them daily grades. And the daily grades, I think, really helped with attendance. A lot of students were in attendance to class, doing the work and performing very well. This is my presentation for ILA. Thank you.